Hello everyone! From ALFândega Senior University, we are gonna leave another English lesson to all over the world. The today's embedded questions English lesson will be done by them and of course and me. Let me introduce them. This is Alessandra and this Cindy. The former is psychologist and the latter is administrative technical. Both of them have been working for ALFândega Senior University since 2015. They will ask me regular or simple questions and I will convert them into embedded questions. I have to say that embedded questions are more formal than regular or simple questions. I don't know. I have to say, I don't know what questions they wanna ask me, but of course it doesn't matter. So let's get started. Hang on a second, please. Regular questions. So the first question is Alexandra question, please.
Why do you want to learn Russian?
Okay. Why do you want to learn Russian? Why do you want to learn Russian? It's a good question. So I will convert this question into embedded question. So embedded question are two questions in one. And of course, embedded question is more formal than simple questions. So I have to say in embedded questions, can you tell me, okay, can you tell me why you want to learn Russian? Okay. So in regular question, that's okay. Grammatically, it's okay. Grammatically, it's quite right. Why do you want to learn Russian? But in this situation, can you tell me why you want to learn Russian? The verb goes to the end of the question. Learn, okay? Why do you want to learn Russian? Why you want to learn Russian? The first, in this situation, the first you have to write subject, you know, not in this situation. Why do you want to learn Russian? Can you tell me why you want to learn Russian? Not, can you tell me why do you want to learn Russian? I think everyone can understand me. But we are going to another question. This time, see this question, please.
Who are they?
Who are they? That's okay. Well done, Cindy. Who are they? That's okay. Who are they? An embedded question. So, another way, not can, could. It's more polite. Could. So, could you tell me who? Pay attention, the verb goes to the end of the question. Could you tell me who they are? Not, could you tell me who are they? No. Could you tell me who they are? That's okay. So you can see, why do you want to learn Russian? And can you tell me why you want to learn Russian? Second question, who are they? Could you tell me who they are? Another question, please.
Why did you go to Russian Federation?
Why did you go to Russian Federation? That's okay. Why? Why did you go to Russian Federation? Okay. Why did you go to Russian Federation? Question mark. Could, this is embedded question. Can you tell me? Could you tell me? Now, another kind of question. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know why? Why you went? Do you know why you went to Russian Federation? Russian Federation. Pay attention. Why did you go to Russian Federation? I have to say, I've been to Russian Federation once in the last year. So why did you go to Russian Federation? Do you know why you went to Russian Federation? So, two questions in one. Do you know? It's a question. You went to Russian Federation. Why did you go? So, embedded questions. In embedded questions, there are more than one question. There are two questions. Do you know why you went to Russian Federation? Another question, please. This time, it's your turn, Cindy. Please.
Who is she?
Who is she? Who is she? This is a simple question or regular question. Who is she? Who is she? I don't know who she is. Okay. Do you know? Now, would you happen to know, or, okay, would you happen to know? Would you happen to know who she is? Pay attention about the verb. Verb goes up to the end of the question. Would you happen to know who she is? Not, pay attention, not, would you happen to know who is she? No, no, no. Would you happen to know who she is? That's good. Would you happen to know? So, another question, please. This time, Alexandra's question, please.
How does Lorenzo go to school?
How does Lorenzo, I think Lorenzo is,
Go to school.
I think Lorenzo is Alexandra's son.
Yes.
And I think he is
4
years old. Okay. How does Lorenzo go to school? Okay. How does Lorenzo go to school? This is a regular question. So, would you happen to know who she is? Now, another way to say, but in embedded question. Would you know how Lorenzo how would you know how Lorenzo goes to school? Simple question or regular question. How does Lorenzo go to school? Embedded question. Would you know how Lorenzo goes to school? I think everyone understand this kind of simple question into another way. This is more polite. Embedded questions are more formal than simple questions. Another question, and this time is, sing this question, please.
Who was she?
Who are she? Who are she or who are they? Who
Was she?
who was she? Who was she? Past, okay. To be past. Who was she? Who was she? Another way to ask an embedded question. Would you mind telling me who pay attention, this kind of construction. Who was she? Would you mind telling me who she was? Okay? Who she was? This kind of question, as I just said, is more formal. Simple question. Who was she? Would you mind telling me, please? It's very important to say please. So, would you mind, or please, would you mind telling me who she was? It's quite more polite. Another question, this time, Alexandra's question, please.
Where did you live?
Where did you live? Where did you live? Where did you live? That's okay. Where did you live? It's a simple question, a regular question. Grammatically, it's quite right. Where did you live? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
5, 6. Okay. Okay. Can can you, can you, can you, can you tell me? Can you tell me, please? It's very important to say please. Can you tell me, please? Where you Can you tell me, please, where you lived? Okay? Can you tell me, please, where you lived? It's more polite, it's more formal. Another question, this time, see this question.
Where did you go?
Where did you go? Okay. Where? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Now, I would use could. Okay? So, could you tell me, please, where? It's not easy. But this is past. Where did you go? So, could you tell me, please, where you went? Could you tell me, please, where you went? Okay. I went to Russian Federation. I went to Moscow. Okay. Another question, please. Lysandra's question.
What do you do?
No. Do you know? Okay. Do you know what you do? I know what I do. Okay. What do you do? What do you do? Do you know what you do? Or okay. Do you know what you do? Another question, and it's the last question. And since this question, please.
Where does Isaac go?
Where does? By the way, Isaac is Isaac your son? Where does Isaac? I don't know. Isaac?
Yes.
Where does Isaac go? Okay. So, would you happen to know? Sorry. Hang on a second, please. Would you happen to know where Isaac So, simple question. Where does Isaac go? Do you know? Sorry. No. This one. Where does Isaac go? Would you happen to know where Isaac goes? Okay. Now, I think, but please, only a minute, but I will say everything that we have done, okay? Regular questions and regular questions, this one, embedded questions. I will write it down, embedded Embedded questions, okay? Embedded questions. Regular questions, embedded questions. Regular questions. Why do you want to learn Russian? Who are they? Why did you go to Russian? Russian Federation. Who is she? How does Lorenzo go? How does Lorenzo go to school? Who was she? Where did you live? Where did you go? What do you do? Where does Isaac go? Now, these are embedded questions. Can you tell me, please, why you want to learn Russian? Could you tell me, please, who they are? Do you know why you went to Russian Federation? Would you happen to know who she is? Would you know how Lorenzo goes to school? Would you mind telling me who she was? Can you tell me, please, where you lived? Could you tell me, please, where you went? Do you know what you do? Would you happen to know where Isaac goes? Okay, I think this English lesson is very useful for everyone, and I have to say to everyone, next month, next year, we will come with another English lesson, okay? But for today we have to finish, and but before finishing, I have to say to everyone, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope this video can be very useful for everyone. Take care and goodbye. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Thanks. Goodbye.